Welcome everybody to Cranston Stadium here in Cranston, Rhode Island. It is a bit of a late start for us here at Family Only Sports Network. A couple of technical difficulties we were pulling through. Right now there's currently 10:20 left on the clock. It is the Cranston Co-op versus the Pilgrim Patriots here on Fans Only Sports Network. As it'll be East on, or Cranston on the left side, Pilgrim on the right. As we look for a corner shot here early in the first quarter. Score is tied 0-0. Alright, and we resume action as they're going to try and shoot it from the 10. And that'll be a stop of action here. Got Pilgrim with the ball, pushing in towards the inside circle. East will bat it away. Cranston to hit it. Waiting to see what will happen. Patriots will hit it to the 10. Mary Centraccio will hit it to the inner blue circle. And a whistle will be blown. And the last time we were here, it was versus Classical. Cranston Co-op playing versus Classical. It was a 1-0 victory over the Purple. As Moore Kitterick had 3 saves in goal, and while Classical had an own goal that game, it was Sarah Regine credited with the score. .620 left to go. The score will still be 0-0. It'll be Chloe Pacheco to hit it for East, playing it at midfield, the top sideline. playing at midfield. As East will try and get it upfield. As Ella Johnson will have possession of the ball and will hit from the 45. The 35 where whistle's blown. Pilgrim chasing it before a whistle is blown once again. 5 minutes left to go in the first. A battle for around the 5 inside the circle. .4:15 left to go as East will try a corner shot, their first of the match. They'll kick it to the far left as the shot's deflected by Pilgrim and trying to get a shot in goal, but too slow and too left. Wimmy a dodge from Cranston. Tried to chase it, but ball go out of bounds. Pilgrim with it. Hitting it to the bottom sideline and will stay in bounds. Pilgrim reaching it first and then it will finally go out of play and just stop him there. Pilgrim's number 14, Keely let go. They hit it. Elizabeth Kavanaugh will push it to midfield. Bring it to her teammate Contraccio. And a little bit of stick hitting between Johnson and Contraccio as Pilgrim bring it back to East territory before East will move it upfield. Quick strike. A battle between Johnson and Contraccio. Rules all in a whistle blown. Two minutes left to go here in the first quarter. As it's going to be a 50-50 ball as East will recover it. And another whistle blown. A lot of whistles in field hockey. Nothing really much you can do about that. As let's see if we can take a quick look at our ad sponsors. Tonight's game is brought to you by 401 Strength and Fitness. Call 401-270-3009. Joseph Lamy, 696 River Ave in Cranston. Joseph Lamy, attorney at law. Odyssey Health. And RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up for RR Elite Recruits today. Still in East territory, bringing it upfield. Less than a minute to go. We're still tied 1-1. Chico with a golf-like swing. East in control. Less than 20 seconds to go in the first. And a hit of sticks there. Whistle blown and 10 seconds to go. Play with rain during this windy day. Might be a little bit tough for East or both teams in general to hit the ball, as that will be the end of the first quarter here at Cranston Stadium. Your score remains tied. Patriots 0, Cranston 0. We're going to take a short commercial break.
Pharmaceutical company Prevacus says their new concussion medication Prevacol helps repair nerves and promote cell growth.
We can get the drug in the brain in less than 5 minutes. And our plan is, when we get that diagnosis on the field of play, give the drug nasally, get it in the brain quickly. When it gets in the brain, it actually gets into the nucleus of your brain cells, and it reduces swelling, inflammation, and oxidative stress at the same time.
When Jake and I first talked about this many years ago, one of my first questions was, will this help me? And he goes, no, this is for treatment immediately when a concussion or you think a concussion has occurred.
Yeah.
The acute problems that exist later on in life, if we can take care of these at an early age and start getting some of these things to our children and grandchildren, and I think we can make this our game, football, a safer place.
And so the whole goal is we're trying to make the game safer. And so Odyssey and this drug, we believe, can be a game changer in so many different ways. Yes, on the football field, in the game of football, because that's where my passion lies, but also in the game of life.
And we are back for more field hockey action here at Cranston Stadium. Right now the score is tied, with the Cranston Co-op having 0 and Pilgrim and the Patriots having 0 as well in the second quarter of action here. Just about to get started, as it looks like East will be hitting it. And number 9, Chloe Landy, to hit it off for Cranston, as they'll push it quickly past upfield before Pilgrim will regain control with it. Centraccio bring it upfield before East will have some open green to work with. Territory, they're trying to get it away. Whistle blown, 14:04 left to go in the second. Patriots wearing all black. Cranston Co-op wearing East colors, white and green. Pilgrim pushing it. And not really too many shots at goal by either team so far. I believe East had that one shot, which was to the left and a slow moving one. Alright, battle for near the goal. Pilgrim trying to bring it back in. East deflecting it. And the ball rolled to the right side of the goal and go out of bounds. Pacheco picked it up and will hit it from the 15-yard line. Powerful swing. Bring it all the way to the 35, and the whistle will be blown, and some tough stick action going on there. Pilgrim. Whistle's not going to be blown, but referee will bring it the other way. 12:10 left to go. As play will be stopped right now. Looks like Pilgrim's the one hitting it. Oh, nice move. As she'll try a shot in goal. That will be... It looks like we'll have to see what the call is. And it looks like Pilgrim will score. It'll be 1-0 here in the second quarter. Pilgrim on the score. And East down early here. East down 1-0 now. Hard hit. Brought back by Pilgrim. Intercepted by Cranston. A battle between Centraccio and Dodge for the ball. And the goalkeepers for today are number 0 for Cranston, Mara Kitterick. And for Pilgrim, it will be number 50. Which is Kobe Lavoie. May have some relation to a Mr. Lavoie here at Cranston East, but yeah, I've yet to find that out. As he's pushing it upfield. A battle for it with Pilgrim getting control. Getting it to midfield before East might have a missed call there, considering a foot might have touched the ball, but it looks like whistle will finally be blown. And there will be less than 10 minutes to go here in the first half of action. Patriots leading 1-0. Playing it at the 40 of Pilgrim territory, going up midfield and flipping field position. Number 5, Centraccio. Near East goal again. Inside the blue circle before going out of bounds. ball to be placed back in the field of play. Ball will be placed around the 29 in Pilgrim territory, pushing into midfield and going out of bounds. Chilly, breezy day here in Cranston, with the temperature at 61 degrees, highs of 64, lows of 45. Typical fall temperatures here in New England. Ball's going to play at midfield. Pilgrim pushing it up, going past Pacheco. East has it back. A lot of play happening around the top sideline. Hard hit from East. Whistle blown. Ball not going out of bounds. Looks like number 5, Marius and Chachio's going to the Pilgrim sideline now. As subbing in for her is number 29, Elena Bowser. Hope that excites the Nintendo fans out there. Less than 7.5 minutes ago. There will be a deep drive to the 30. Way to Pilgrim territory. Cranston with possession, trying to hit it out before being called for a whistle. East with some good work with, missing a hit twice. Oh my god! What a series of mishaps from Cranston. Missing the ball multiple times and letting Pilgrim get a hit in. You know, it seems to be pretty simple, you know, a lot harder in practice. That will be a clean hit there, and going to the 20, to the 10, and nearly reaching the 25-meter circle. Pin deep near the goal for Pilgrim. Can East get a shot in? 20 for East, bringing it out. That's Julia Levy. Back in action, miss, hit, and whistle blown. Might have been Chloe Pacheco called on that one. Whistle blown again as play will continue. Dodge and defense. Pacheco. Golf swing and whistle blown again immediately after that. So many whistles. Put a rough estimate up to 100 between these 2 days. As we have two number 7s on the Pilgrim roster, Eva Schobel and Kyle Lavoie. We'll update you on the true number 7 as when we reach halftime, pushing it up, playing at the 40. Pilgrim evading east, defenders. Whistle blown. Chico hitting it from the bottom sideline. Gets it to the 40. Past midfield, East hits it. Patriots chase for it and bring it back to midfield. Good passing so far. They're in control right now with some green to work with. Pushing it quickly before being met by a Cranston player. Tariani stopped the ball in its tracks and slowed down the action. .210 left on the official score clock. Pilgrim trying to get it through, and Kavanaugh does. Hard attempt at a hit, but weak showing there. Pilgrim a chance to score again. Can they make it twice? Or the referees will stop it right there. Minute 30 left to go. 126 now. Pacheco hitting it. Two Pilgrim defenders in front of her. Pilgrim players in front of her. Gets the pass. Midfield once again. Can they make a run for it? They're getting in chase. Pilgrim pushing it out near outside the circle, and a trip there. Julia Levy tripped up right there, but seems to be alright. Less than a minute to go here in action in the first half. Less than 30 seconds to go here. Pilgrim trying to make an aggressive push for another goal. Some patience here being displayed by both teams. Let's see if we can get some quick ad reads in. Tonight's game is brought to you by 401 Strength and Fitness. Get bulked up. Call 401-270-3009. Joseph Lamy, attorney at law, 696 Reservoir Avenue in Cranston. JosephLamy.com. Odyssey Health. And RR Elite Recruits have access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up for RR Elite Recruits today, and that alarming. That will be the end of the first half of action here at Cranston Stadium. We'll be back with you for more action. We will be taking a short break. We'll be back with you for all next half. Tim Mean here, taking a quick break.
Pharmaceutical company Prevacus says their new concussion medication Prevacol.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
here in Cranston Stadium, Rhode Island. It is the third quarter. The Patriots have 1-0 lead right now over the Cranston Co-op. Happened early in the second quarter, around 4 minutes into the second quarter, and now East is fighting from behind. Let's see if they can make a comeback. It'll be Pilgrim to hit off the opening third quarter. Hit off, I guess you could say. And here we go, as Pilgrim will quickly march it downfield to Cranston territory. Hit from East to get it away from the circle. Has it. They're controlling it pretty well. Inside, shot attempts will not go for now as the ball will roll away from the goal net. Another close call there. As Pacheco will hit it from inside the 25 marker line in the 15-yard line in football line terms. And I don't know exactly what happened there, but a lot of laughs coming from the crowd, so something hilarious, I presume. 13:25 left to go. Elizabeth Kavanaugh to hit it. Met by a Cranston player, number 1, Waimea Dodge. Ooh, Kavanaugh with a nice move, hitting it inside the blue circle. Deep inside, and whistle blown before Patriots can make a move on it. Keely Bea just about ready to strike it in. 3 players inside the goal for Cranston. Aiming towards the third lady. Hard hit. Kitterick to kick it out, and will be called there for using her feet. Mark Kitterick having a stellar season so far, named to the one of the players from Cranston named to the All-State team. past the Pilgrim player as Cranston will hit it towards the bottom sideline near the Pilgrim's bench. Pilgrim pushing it deep inside the circle. And a roll behind the goal. And everybody going back in position. Cranston hasn't had a chance to do anything on Pilgrim territory outside that one play from just a couple seconds earlier where they only had it in for a couple seconds or so as the Patriots are going to push it back downfield once again. Traccio. Pilgrim player pushing it in as Pacheco hit it past the 50. Stopping at the 45 when it got met by a Patriot player. Playing the bottom sideline and going out of bounds. Ella Johnson to hit it in. Pilgrim recovers, getting it past Johnson inside the blue circle and rolling out, going past that, going past the net. Pilgrim hitting it, getting it downfield again before being deflected by number 3 Ian Natariani. And looks like a referee timeout will be called. Clock stops at 8:29. Let's take a look at our sponsors.
Pharmaceutical company Prevacus says.
Alright. Wrong button there. Alright, there we go. Alright, 401 Strength and Fitness, one of our sponsors. Get ball, call 412-703-3009. Joseph Lamy, attorney at law at 696 River Ave. Odyssey Health. And RR Elite Recruits. Access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches. Be seen today by signing up. Across 38 NCAA sports. Pilgrim had another chance to strike there, but it's no good. Still 1-0. Pilgrim has it. Number 11, Riley Restella. Wamey dodge. Try to battle for it. And it'll be Ella Johnson to hit it from the 48-yard line of Pilgrim territory. Met by the Patriots. Past midfield. Down to the 30. blocked by East, and whistle blown. Pilgrim will attempt a corner shot, inputting it to 7. David Schobel missed hit, and the referee will kick it in bounds. Honestly surprised there wasn't a whistle there, considering the amount of penalties both teams there just received, as East has open green to run with, and the clock will be stopped. Julia Levy was in possession of it, and Levy will be pushing it towards Pilgrim territory. Pilgrim moving it upfield, getting past Levy. Pilgrim keeping it in bounds. Nice play by Elizabeth Kavanaugh inside the circle. Close to scoring. Can they do it here? Kitterick trying to get it out. And it'll be another score for the Patriots. It'll be 2-0 now, as Pilgrim is in comfortable control. Will hit it off now. 5:24 left to go. Pilgrim upfield once again. Notariani stopping in his tracks. Somebody's trying to get to the ball. And we've hit the 5-minute point here. Inside the circle once again. Trying not to make it 3-0. Pilgrim has it inside. Yeah, blown whistle there will stop play, but not stop the clock. It's always a running clock here in field hockey, unless it's a goal or anything unspecified. Pilgrim inside the circle again and going out of bounds. Kavanaugh is going to move it toward the circle. Reaching for it. Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh gets stolen, but recovers it. A back and forth affair inside and outside of the circle. 3:05 left to go, 2-0 still. Kavanaugh will move outside and will be spotted at the actual 25-yard line, not the 25-meter circle to specify. And the clock will be paused as the players are calling to stop the clock. clock operator finally responding there. There will be 2:25 left, but we'll add 20 seconds to the clock, so that will make it 2 minutes 45 to go. As we have some conversation going on here. The clock operator is asking 35 or 45. We want 45, 2:45. And finally, we have the correct time to show. And whistle's blown. And finally, 2:25 left to go. Pilgrim in possession. About for with number 14 of Cranston, Alexandra, Colorado. Going out of bounds. Chico with a weak hit. Tried for a bomb there, but just had an angle drop. That's why math class is very important. To get the right angles, right plays, right shot angles, all the types of angles as Pilgrim will hit it in. Pushing it upfield with East hitting it. Levy in a battle for it with Kavanaugh. About a minute to go left in play here. Another whistle blown. Sounds in green in my head now as Kavanaugh will make a shift to the right. To the Pilgrim player, open green, running it as Pacheco meets it, trying to get it out, less than 20 seconds to go, getting to the 35, pushing it to the 40, the 45, past midfield, and past our scorekeeper, Caden Holtzman. A battle for it at the 45, Landy, passing it to Dodge before the time runs out here in the third quarter. It's 2-0 Patriots leading over the Cranston Co-op. We'll be back with more action here on the Fandom Sports Network.
Pharmaceutical company Prevacus says their new concussion medication Prevacol helps repair nerves and promote cell growth.
We can get the drug in the brain in less than 5 minutes. And our plan is when we get that diagnosis on the field of play, give the drug nasally, get it in the brain quickly. When it gets in the brain, it actually gets into the nucleus of your brain cells, and it reduces swelling, inflammation, and oxidative stress at the same time.
When Jake and I first talked about this many years ago, one of my first questions was, will this help me? And he goes, no, this is for treatment immediately when a concussion or you think a concussion has occurred.
Yeah.
The acute problems that exist later on in life, if we can take care of these at an early age and start getting some of these things to our children and grandchildren, you know, and I think we can make this game, our game, football, a safer place.
And so the whole goal is we're trying to make the game safer. And so Odyssey and this drug, we believe, can be a game changer in so many different ways. Yes, on the football field, in the game of football, because that's where my passion lies, but also in the game of life.
And we're back for Cranston High School field hockey between previously mentioned Cranston and the Pilgrim Patriots from Warwick. Patriots leading 2-0 after a score in the second and third quarters. We'll see how things roll down here in Cranston in the fourth quarter, as the whistle's already blown. What a surprise. A mad dash for the ball. Kavanaugh pushing it before being hit by Natariani. Number 11, Restella to hit it. Beating an East player, moving to the right, shifting, and the whistle's blown once again. 14-20 left to go in the fourth. Kavanaugh to hit it from the 15, inside the 25-meter line, inside the blue circle. Pilgrim striking again. Close call once again as Kitterick with a nice defensive play as goalkeeper. Rocking the yellow and green. The All-Stater. Inside the circle again, going out this time. Going under the legs of Kavanaugh before the whistle's blown. 13:33 left in action. Pacheco to hit it. Arcing ball. Rolling past the 40. Trying to circle around. Finding the open teammate. Inside the blue circle once again. They're going to miss the hit as Kitterick will kick it out. Blown opportunity there from the Patriots as they could have made it 3-0 possibly if they had just connected on that hit. Instead, the score remained 2-0 with Cranston still in contention for a comeback. As the whistle will be blown with Sarah Regine on the ball. Regine scored the ultimately game-deciding goal yesterday as they've played back-to-back-to-back. Or however long they make it, there's going to be another scoring opportunity as Kitterick will kick it out once again. Kitterick getting hit in her feet once more. Another. And back-to-back-to-back days, back-to-back-to-back saves there for Mara Kitterick. Kavanaugh to hit it. 3 defenders in front of her. Softly touching before fastly advancing. Cranston recovering before Pilgrim steals it. Kavanaugh hits it inside the circle and going past the goal. Pacheco, deep hit. Gets into the 45. Stolen by Cranston, the co-op team, before the Patriots take control. And going out of bounds on the Pacheco hit. Kavanaugh will meet Pacheco. Getting a past Kavanaugh. A battle for between the two 11s. Wright, Rostella, and Andriozzi. Left to go. Rostella will pass it to the left to number 7, Schobel. Open green for the ball, met by Patriots. Passing it to East Territory. And it's been all on this right side basically so far here in the second half. As Cranston can't really get it to advance past midfield. They've got it in a few times, but only for a couple of seconds, as Pilgrim's been quick to recover and return. Moving to her right before staying still. Kavanaugh and Colorado fighting for possession there. Pacheco hitting it from the 22. Rolling to the opposite side at the 40, now to the 30 inside East Territory. They're moving closer to the circle. He's another powerful hit, which is deflected by the Patriots. And Schobel will hit it out of bounds. As will be a sub-in at goalkeeper, as will be Valerie Landry subbing in for the Patriots in the forts. 8:35 to go. And there's going to be a change in clock again. Signaling 8:46 as the clock operator is certainly not enjoying his job right now. That's twice and a half he's been called for changing the clock and not stopping when needed. Now approaching 8:30 left on the score clock. Pacheco, deep hit, bouncing. Now what's the blow? .807. Players chasing for the ball. Pilgrim maintains control. A wide open pass and a possible shot attempt. Kitterick trying to battle for it and kicking it out. Kitterick, besides the 2 goals allowed, has made some awesome plays so far for Cranston. Score will stay 2-0. As we have a plane coming above Cranston Stadium. As we resume action here, Kavanaugh evading 3 defenders and evades another one. Back in the goal net again. Ball being played there before the whistle's finally blown. Mara Kitterick's been having to do a lot for these Cranston Thunderbolts / Falcons. Riley Rastella hitting it. 6:36 to go. And the play will be stopped again. Pacheco. Try to get to Levy, but tips off her stick. Kavanaugh pushing it past the 30, met by Pacheco, and whistle blown as referee will look like having a sort of knee kick. Pacheco once again tipped off the stick of the Pilgrim player. Pilgrim once again in control before a whistle blown again. And you gotta wonder for the Cranston Co-op, they must be exhausted after playing more than 3 straight games in a row. You know, no time to practice, no time to take a rest, no time for anything, really. Just the way the scheduling goes. East territory again, going inside the blue circle. Another chance to score. And we'll go out of bounds. .420 left to go. Cranston pushing upfield before Pilgrim stops it in its tracks. As the whistle is blown, we'll take a look at our ad messages. Strength 401 Fitness. Call them at 401-270-3009 to get bulked up and fit. Joseph Levy, attorney at law, 696 Underwood Avenue in Cranston, Rhode Island. Odyssey Health. Go check out them. And RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. Make sure you, the athlete, sign up today for RR Elite Recruits to be seen. 3:30 left to go in action here at Cranston Stadium. Oh, finally some action in Pilgrim territory, as the goalkeeper Landry might have been able to see some work done here, but instead Pilgrim will hit it out of bounds and will get it away. Pacheco. Kavanaugh pushing it downfield, passing it where it is met by a Cranston player. Mark Kitterick has another job to do and will be blown dead. 2:20 left to go. turned the corner. Input. To the closest teammate, and we'll shot to the left and out of bounds, over and past the net. And for our bookkeeper, Caden Holtzman, he hasn't been really counting the goals today since Cranston has scored none. As subbing in for Kavanaugh will be number 13, Gracelyn Ferreira, the sophomore. But yeah, Caden, if you're watching this after the game, hope you had a fun time doing the book. Ball rolling out of bounds. Less than a minute to go, as it looks like it will be a Patriots victory. And getting the backups in. Jasmine Downs, the freshman at forward, coming in. 35 seconds to go. Pilgrim still has some time to do something. Less than 30 seconds now. As we are about to reach the end of the game. Ball's at the 40. Going back to midfield. We wait for the clock to run out. It has been awesome providing the field hockey game from play-by-play. We hope you guys enjoyed watching this edition of Fans Only Sports Network and Cranston High School Field Hockey. Your final score is Pilgrim 2, Cranston nothing. This has been Tim Yeen for Fans Only Sports.